Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the food.
Finally, I came upstairs and I sat down, already annoyed.
Hello.
Are you not feeling well, Whitney?
My head's hurting from your annoying stories.
Your head is hurting, what?
Probably from the stupid form.
Innate objects can't be stupid. They're inherently neither good nor bad.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
You have an answer for why you always have an attitude.
Do I care?
When you have no respect for authority, you're in for a very difficult, long road.
You pride yourself on lack of care.
I am a really special person. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know.
There's a word for you it's called egocentric.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really? What's that word?
It's a psychological word.
Really? You were just so smart, aren't you?
You shout selfishness.
That's awesome.
It was quite a shock to all of us to see the level of disrespect that Whitney showed to Paul.
But I've got you figured out.
Really?
I do.
Whitney was just being sarcastic and being a little smart ass, and you could tell that Paul was getting kind of fed up with it.
The glasses are a way to keep the cover up going. That's what's happening.
Actually, I'm trying to cover up how tired I am of your annoying stories and your attitude.
All you're doing is digging yourself a hole with me.
We were just so shocked how much she was insulting him. He just deserves more respect than that.
One thing that you need to probably remember about me is I'm not your daddy.
I know you're not my dad.
Right.
That's one thing you're not.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not as confused as your parents are.
My parents aren't confused.
Yeah, they're confused.
You want
That's
that?
why you're here.
Don't talk about my family.
I'll talk about whoever I want to.
Don't get the away from me!
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something you're not going to do.
The one thing you're not going to do is
you're going to control this home.
When you're out of control, somebody's got to step up and get control.
We're seeing the real Whitney coming out.
Really?
Now. Yeah,
really?
we are. Let me tell you.
There's no there. Talk about my family.
I can talk
Get
about
the out of my way.
No.
Don't touch me.
Push me. No, you're not going to push me. You're going to learn that you're not controlling this home. You're just unraveling right now.
We were all just sitting there appalled. I've never seen anybody that mad before.
You're not going to control this home.
Whitney got totally out of control. She's going to have a little time to calm down.
What came out this morning was not our doing.
It just hurt for her so bad because it's not her fault.
I understand.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
How do
You
you
weren't
feel?
raised in the same home she was, Emily.
Well, if she had grown up here, that would never be happening. But she didn't.
Well, I know that. And she thinks that our life sucks because we're not like her.
It was totally unnecessary for her to act that way. She just has a bad attitude.
I just can't stand her.
Emily,
What we have to do is try to help her.
I don't know what's going to happen the next few days. I'm not really willing to talk to Paul.
Love you guys.
Love you, Dad.
We're precious. There's always consequences for actions, and that's something this girl hasn't had. She hasn't had consequences, so we're going to try to help her.